afternoon, everyone. This is David with Bolivar Live. As you can see, it's sunny skies in paradise. Weather's looking awesome for the weekend. You can see the beachfront there. Right now, we're looking at the Blue Water Beach Cam, and that's sponsored by Bolivar Live Radio. But we're going to talk about Tropical Storm Imelda's gone. This morning we did the live feed down 124 all the way to Stoll to show that Highway 124 is open. Clear shot, no water on the road that you have to go through. And now we're heading down. I'm actually getting ready to go to lunch. And we're heading to Stingaree. And we're going to talk a little bit about them being closed, but they've got a heck of an opening today and Saturday night. But first, this Bolivar Live is brought to you by Stingaree Restaurant and Marina, located overlooking East Galveston Bay. Fabulous sunsets, awesome margaritas, and fresh Texas Gulf seafood. It's all available there, and they're opening back today, first day since they had to close down because of Imelda. And we're going to talk a little bit about that real quick. You know, Bolivar wasn't affected directly by Imelda, but we were affected in the outskirts, one of them being one of two ways to get on and off the peninsula. Highway 124 was closed Saturday around noon, a little bit before noon, because of the flooding, and it was the after effects, the water running down from Winnie and Hampshire Finette and along I-10 that flooded that area between Stoll and High Island. But that also affects businesses down here. A lot of employees from area businesses down here, including Stingaree. In fact, Stingaree is probably the biggest employer of people that don't live on Bolivar Peninsula. A lot of their wait staff, kitchen help, in fact, most of them probably, live in Winnie or Hampshire Finette, up in that area. And with that being said, one, you've got employees that can't make it to work because of the flooding. But two, you also have to make sure your employees are taken care of and aren't pressured to come back to work because their homes, their families, and stuff were flooded. And so let me adjust the camera a little bit here real quick. But they were affected too by flooding because they do live in the Winnie, Stoll, Hampshire Finette area. And so Stingaree's been closed since last probably Wednesday because of the storms, and they're just getting back open today. But Brad was great. One, he checks on his employees, and Brad's house is self-flooded. But Brad donated all the food that was in their freezer, because I helped him haul it up to Winnie when we could still get through last week. Donated all their food and cooked for those people up in the Winnie area that was in the dome shelter. I think they made gumbo, if I'm not mistaken. So I want to thank Brad. I want to thank Casey Stingaree for taking care of the Winnie people in the shelter up there by donating the food and getting it up there, cooking it so that they had something to eat, because everyone was cut off from everything. I-10 was closed down. All the farm to market roads were closed down. Families were flooded, didn't have anywhere to go, and Stingaree stepped up. Now they're opening back up today. In fact, I'm going to pull in here and get some lunch today and get my Stingaree fix. I can tell you, Saturday night, after it was all said and done, Brad got with Al White. And if you've ever seen Al White's, one of his performances, if you don't dance, you will be dancing by the time he gets done with his first song, because it's phenomenal. Al puts on a show like no one else does. He gets you dancing, and it's an awesome show. You can see the tide's a little high here, but we don't have any rain coming, so we're in great shape. So Stingaree is open for lunch today. They're also open for dinner. And Bolivar Live is going to be down here Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening to kick off the show with Al White. It's they're going to have some specials, Brad said, and so we'll get you some more information as we can. But you need to get away, ready to get away. Maybe take that break, grab the family, bring them down here, have some great seafood, enjoy a fabulous sunset over East Galveston Bay, and listen to Al White with me Saturday night, because it's going to be a heck of a show, a good time. I know when I had my birthday party down here back in July, it was a good time, and so we're going to come back down. And you never know what Bolivar Live may have as some giveaways to some people down here for the show for this weekend. So head on down here, make plans to get away, take a break, get out, get down, maybe walk the beach a little bit with the kids, enjoy the sunset over East Galveston Bay, and enjoy some Al White music with me and Bolivar Live this weekend. So we're going to head on out. We're going to get some get some lunch up here. Go say hi to Cynthia and the crew up there and see how they did through this tropical storm and this devastating flooding. I know some of them had water in their house. I know several vehicles got flooded. And so just going to go check and see how the crew's doing. I know they're here ready to serve you with smiling faces. And it's going to be an awesome weekend on East Galveston Bay at Stingaree Restaurant. Until next time, this is David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us. God bless. And we'll see you Saturday night for the Al White Show, free, family friendly, here at Stingaree Restaurant and Marina. God bless, and bye-bye.